Who would win in a fight between 100 men and one gorilla? That hypothetical was revived in a post on X after the question was initially raised on Reddit 5 years ago. The latest post has more than 270 million views, and the debate has gone far beyond the confines of social media, with Elon Musk and Mr. Beast and Montana Senator Tim Sheehy weighing in as well. Let's get the truth from our own expert, Ron Miguel, the communications director at Zoo Miami. Ron, great to see you as always. Who would win in a fight, Ron, 100 men or one gorilla?
Well, Boris, there's a lot of things you got to take into consideration here. First of all, it's 100, let's say it's 100 men in their 20s or 30s. So 100 healthy men. They've got to be committed, because if they go in, they've got to go on all at once. It's not like a couple goes in one at a time, because the gorilla's going to win that. But if they go on all at once, there really is no way a gorilla is going to win that. A gorilla is a very powerful animal, but keep in mind, this is a gentle giant. The only way a gorilla is going to become aggressive is to protect his family. These are vegetarians. They're herbivores. They don't eat meat. They don't kill to feed. They just fight to defend their families. But if you got 100 men coming at them, the reality is that the gorilla would have no chance. He'd probably create some tremendous collateral damage. You might lose a few of those men. It'd be a kamikaze mission for the first ones to get to the gorilla. But at the end of the day, if everybody remains committed and united, they wrap themselves around that gorilla like a big straitjacket, they can inflict some serious injury through abdominal, trauma. There's all kinds of trauma that can, and just asphyxiating the gorilla. So it's really it's a no question to me.
So you think the men win? Obviously, depending on technique, right? I do wonder, when you say there's going to be some folks that might be badly injured, if not lost, in this attempt, how strong is a gorilla?
Oh, definitely.
Like how many, compared to how many men, as you said, in their 20s or 30s, how strong? It has the strength of how many men?
Between 4 to 7 men of that size, easily. They have fast twitch muscles. Listen, I've seen a gorilla take a coconut in his hand and break it. I've seen him take a 300-pound boulder and flip it like it's made out of styrofoam. But again, keep in mind, these are not naturally aggressive animals. The whole concept of this, who would win thing is absolutely ridiculous. It's kind of painting. These gorillas are not King Kong. They're not grabbing planes off of buildings. They're not that kind of powerful animal, that kind of aggressive animal. So, I'm playing along the game here just to look at the logistics of it, but at the bottom line, this would never happen. A gorilla would run away if it saw 100 men.
Well, we appreciate you doing that. Also, it's important, nobody should actually try to do this, right? It's a terrible idea. I wonder, is there an animal out there in the animal kingdom that could take on 100 men if it's not a gorilla?
Sure, an elephant could do it. Assuming the men have no weapons, a rhino could do it. I bet you a hippo could probably do it too. Oh. Any of the big pachyderms, these are massively powerful animals. And assuming the men only have their hands, you're not going to really be able to penetrate that skin. There's not a real soft spot on places, except at the risk of seeing a little graphic, the genitalia. If it's a male, that can be big primates will actually go at each other's genitalia. That's actually a strategy that they have when they fight each other. So that could be a breaking point, so to speak. But generally speaking, I think none of the pachyderms, 100 men, would have a hard time with any elephant.